Okay, so starting off, we have our lemon. You want to use 2 of those, slice those up, squeeze the juice into a little bowl, just set that aside. We have a half of an onion. You can use a whole onion if you really want to make a lot of sauce and you love onion. You can use more onion than just a half, but you want to chop that up. I have 2 sticks of butter. You can either use 2 sticks or 2.5, just depending on how much sauce you want to make. And then I have 2 whole garlics. I chopped and minced that up. I might mince it up just a little bit more. You can use as much garlic as you want. If you don't like too much garlic, you can just use 1. And then also, if you're lazy, you can use the already minced garlic that comes in the jar from the store. And then right here is just 1 cup of water. Depending on how much sauce you want to make, like I said, you can use more water. I'm probably going to use 1.5, but you can also use 2 cups if you want a lot of sauce, like just depending on if you have like a couple of people that are going to be eating. But just for myself, like this is still going to be leftovers, but 1 cup should be just enough. And then right here I have my spices all mixed into 1 bowl. They're all going into the same thing, so you can do it like this, or you can just add them in as you go, but it's better to just do it like this so that they're just easy, ready to go, ready to just pour into the bowl. I use 2 tablespoons of each seasoning, but you can use, if you want to make less sauce, you can just cut that in half to 1. And then there's some spices, just a couple of them in this bowl that I only did 1 tablespoon. And you can just cut that into like a half a tablespoon or whatever. Or you can just do the whole tablespoon. It really doesn't matter. But yeah, so these are my ingredients. And then the only ingredient that I am missing is going to be Tapatio or Tabasco. Those 2 right there are a must if you want it to be a little bit spicy, because that's going to give it the little kick that you want. But I don't have that right now, so we're just gonna do this, and then when I go to the store later, I'll just add that in to my mix. Just squeezing out all the lemon. You gotta make sure you get it all out, because this is a major key to your sauce. So everything here on the board is gonna be the order that I'm gonna add everything in. I'm gonna add this, water, and then the lemon. So I have my heat on medium. First things first, we want to add both sticks of butter into the pan. Okay, now as this is melting, I'm gonna go ahead and pour this in just so that it can start cooking. I'm so mad I don't got no music on right now. I love cooking with music on, but the way YouTube is set up, I can't fucking do that. Anyways, so we're just gonna continue to stir this and let it melt down. Just show you guys what it looks like. literally looks like grits or something. It's so gross, but it's gonna be so fire. Just let this cook down. Right now, melting the butter, I actually have it on high just so that it could speed up the process a little bit. This garlic smells so good.
The fucking flick of the wrist. I know y'all see it. Okay.
So now my butter is melted. Show you guys. Completely melted. Okay. So once you get the melty butter, you want to go ahead and pour all the seasoning in. Literally just pour all the seasonings in here. It smells so good. I'm not even being extra. Okay, so as you can see, I still have my fire really high, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn that down. Okay. So now that that is sizzling, I'm gonna add the 1 cup of water. Stir that up. We're gonna add the 2 lemons. Stir that up. And I'm gonna turn the heat up just a little bit. Don't it just hurt so good already? Y'all, just wait on it. All right, so now I have all my ingredients inside. And I'm just gonna continue to stir, stir, stir. And at this point right now is when I would be adding in my Tabasco or my Tapatio, but since I have neither, I'm going to skip that step, but it's very important to add that if you like it to be a little spicy. And depending on how spicy you want it, you can just add taste, just so that it's not too hot. I'm gonna turn the heat up just a little more. So on a medium heat, after you add everything in, you want to just let it cook for about 10 minutes. But as it's cooking, you just want to stir it so it's not sticking or anything like that. You just want to stir it as it's boiling. And it just smells so good. The sauce is done. The sauce is The sauce is done. The sauce is done. All right, y'all. The sauce is finally done. It came out fire as always. Like I said, the only thing that I was missing was like my spice, which is the Tabasco or the Tapatio. It's still so good. If you don't like spicy at all, I recommend doing it just as the video was. If you like it spicy, just shake, just add it until, like, try it as you go, but just keep adding it until you think that it's spicy enough for you. As you can see, this is a good sized bowl. If it's just for yourself, I wouldn't recommend making this much. You can cut the ingredients in half, but if you want to make this for yourself, you can also freeze it. After like 3 days in the fridge, just freeze it. And I've done that before and it was perfectly fine. It came back to life. I added it to my shrimp or my crab or whatever I ate, and it was fire. So yeah, like I said, this is the best sauce ever. If you try it, let me know, send me a video. You don't have to post it, but just send it to my DM because I like to just see shit. Like, I'm a fat ass, so I want to see how you make it. I want to see if it's great or not. And I also want to know, like, if you add anything differently, let me know, because I want to know like different ways that I can alter it or make it hotter, or, you know, just make it better. So yeah, get at me, let me know. So I found some shrimp in the freezer. I just thawed it out, sauteed it in garlic pepper, made some white rice, and then I threw my sauce on top of it.